The family who cleans the best, the Campanelli family. This is our set of 10 assorted sized microfiber sponges. I have a couple items in the show that are under 20 bucks. This is one of them. It's a big hit, and you get all 10 for $18.86. Think about how much you spend in paper towels. Don't even think about what you spend in a year. Just think about what you spend maybe in 3 months' time. It's gonna be a lot more than $18. And what are you doing with those paper towels? You're throwing them away. So you're just spending that money all over again. Now you can clean with something that's reusable, better for your surfaces, and again, sucks up the dirt. We started with 5 colors, but these have been so popular, we're down to 2 colors left. V36111 is your item number. Chris Campanelli, part of the Campanelli family, who does cleaning like it's nobody's business. How are you, darling? So good to see you. We love this product. I'll talk colors and the shapes and the sizes, but explain why this is a better sponge.
Because this guy right here, this sponge that you buy at the grocery store, and sometimes you leave on the sink and it's a sour smell. That sour smell is bacteria, by the way. And do you know when it's recommended to replace these guys? Once a week. Once a week. You take this, take it out, you use it, you throw it away, you go back to the store once a week to replace these sponges. Our sponges are very different. It's a two-sided sponge. One side is microfiber from like our traditional sponges. The other side is diamond fiber. Diamond fiber is like made of microfiber. It's millions of little diamond-shaped edges that are going to scrub. Hear that? Scrub without scratching. And unlike this guy here, this is going to end up in my washing machine. It's going to end up in my dryer. And I come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized sponge over and over and over again that I will use for years and years, not 1 week at a time.
Chris, I would never use these things because I know they harbored so much bacteria that I started using paper towels to clean dishes till I realized all the waste of the paper towels.
Think of the impact on your wallet alone.
And also, a lot of times how they break apart, especially when you're trying to scrub a pan.
Exactly.
Up front are your 2 color choices that you have to make. Remember, we started with 5. These are the 2 that remain, but you're getting this great price of $18 and change. What you will get, you'll get 2 large sponges, or 4 large sponges, 4 medium, and 2 round.
Correct.
You have your choice of that beautiful sea glass color that gives you the greens and the blues, or you could do the orchid. I have a fewer than 1,000 though in that orchid, if that's what you need. Again, V36111. But we're gonna do some extreme demonstrations here because if it's good enough to tackle what we've done here, I want you to have confidence that it's gonna be able to tackle the mess in your home.
Absolutely. So diamond fiber, like I said, is millions of diamond shaped edges, and I've dipped this in water and I'm gonna go back and forth on this glass top stove. I'm gonna cut through egg yolk, tomato sauce, gravy browning that was burnt on with a blowtorch. Might I need a little bit of elbow grease? Sure, but you know what I'm not using? I'm not using a specialty cleaner. I'm also not scratching the surface. I also don't have to go get another paper towel or a rag to clean up after myself because now everything's trapped in the diamond fiber. I flip it over to use the microfiber side and I clean up after myself just like that. Again, unlike any other sponge, I take this, I put it in the washing machine, I come out with a nice fresh, clean sponge that is sanitized that I use for years and years instead of, Stacey, to your point, using something like this that becomes hard like a brick because it's filled with bacteria, and then I have to throw it away and go back and buy more over and over and over again. And the worst part about those sponges, not only that they're disposable, is that they scratch your nonstick surfaces.
What's the definition of insanity?
Keep doing the same thing over and over again
and expecting a different result. Right? Yeah.
So here is that sponge that you would buy at the grocery store. This is a nonstick pan right here. I'm going to go back and forth just a few times, and you can see that that nonstick pan is already ruined and scratched. Look at that. That's scratched. So you had a spin class. This is my workout. I'm going to go back and forth with the diamond fiber. This is my afternoon workout. I'm giving this a really good run, but look. There is not a scratch on here to be had because, again, it scrubs without scratching. It is also washable. I had these on with Nancy not too long ago. She said she finally replaced her set of sponges after 5 years.
Oh, really?
5 years, not 5 days, not 5 weeks, not 5 months, 5 years on a set of 10 sponges that, again, don't go back to the store to buy these guys because they last about a week.
Here are all 10 that you're getting. Remember, 4 medium, that's what you're seeing on top, 2 rounds in the middle, and then you're getting 4 larger sponges. So you have enough sponges to do the kitchen, the bathroom, maybe your car and the garage, Everything, again, is washable.
Right.
Just don't use fabric softener, and you use them over and over again. I bought mine maybe 2 years ago. They look new as the day that I bought them.
So you bought sponges 2 years ago.
Yep.
And haven't bought sponges since.
Nope.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure
Spent
that we
that
were
money
clear
on
with
shoes.
that. Exactly. Well, there you go. Congratulations on your new shoes. We showed you the diamond fiber side. Now I want to show you the microfiber side. So what I did is I took this traditional kitchen sponge and I got rid of, this is axle grease, but it could be cooking grease or soap scum. This sponge is not doing a good job and it ends up in the garbage can. So instead, we're going to use the microfiber side. Microfiber is like millions and millions of little fingers that are going to lift, trap, and remove that grease in one pass. So much so that, look, this is a white tissue. There's not a speck of grease on this white tissue. Listen, there's not a tool in your home like microfiber that will cut through grease. Not only that you can throw away, but something that you can wash over and over again and use for years and years. Instead of buying more disposable products, you can buy more shoes.
Absolutely. These are, again, a bestseller. We started with 5 colors. We're down to 2. Pick up more than one set. The sea glass has been very popular. That's your blue and green. Maybe this is what you'll use in the kitchen. And then if you pick up a set of the orchid, now these are color coded, so maybe this is the set that you use for the pet messes.
Yes.
Or that you do use in the bathroom.
Great point.
Right? Because
That
I
way
know a
you
lot
know-
of us
yeah.
don't like to cross-contaminate, use the same sponge in the kitchen that you would in the bathroom.
Your pet sponge
Exactly.
on your
And
dishes the next
they're
day.
great for the hairballs that the cats
Yes. 100%.
leave you, but you haven't seen for a couple days. You know how that really
Yeah, it gets a
hardens
little hardened. Yeah,
on the
sure.
surfaces? Because of that diamond microfiber, the rougher
Microfiber, yeah.
side, it comes up like this. I don't have to scrub. Yeah.
I love it. So here's what I want to show you. I want to show you, this is a sponge that's designed to scrub. And you know what it does? It does a really good job at scrubbing. But you know what else it leaves me? A much bigger mess, because now I have to go get paper towel, I have to go get a rag, I have to do something like that. Rather than doing that, let's use our sponge. Again, one side is diamond fiber, the other side is microfiber. So not only does our sponge do a much better job at scrubbing, now all I have to do is take this, flip it over, use the microfiber side to clean up after myself. And again, this sponge is not disposable. This sponge will end up in the washing machine and the dryer instead of having to go back to the store to spend more money on a disposable product.
Just doing dishes, you could have a new fresh sponge every day when doing dishes because you get 10 of them.
Sure.
How great is that for those of you that are really neat? And again, hard soap scum, sticky ooey gooey toothpaste that my kids always leave behind the sink.
That's what I wanted to make this point. It's not
Yeah.
just for the kitchen too. This actually looks like, if you walk into my house right now, kids, I hope you're watching, because this is what their sink looks like. It's the toothpaste. It's not a cultured marble sink or anything like that, but the diamond fiber can cut through that, flip it over, use the microfiber side to clean up after yourself. And one thing that I do not like is soap scum. So take these, keep one in the shower if you want to, right? But use it every day and getting rid of that soap scum, because the diamond fiber will cut right through that. You flip it over, use them. Hey, hi everybody. Use the microfiber side to clean that up, instead of going to the store to spend more money on a disposable product.
It's about $1.80 a sponge, $1.88 a sponge.
For like 5 years of sponges.
For, again,
Right.
sponges that you do not have to replace for
Exactly.
a very long time.
Right.
Chris Campanelli.
Thank you,
Thank
Stacey.
you, my friend.
You're very welcome.
One of my favorite products I love to
Thank
use
you,
at
my dear.
home, your microfiber sponges. All right, so still to come, to also help you out is our next product. That has also been a really big hit at QVC because it's a great way to stop spending